Something that I would want from somebody who is going to represent the art world in outer space is I would want somebody who is really willing to listen to what the people wanted in outer space. Somebody who could change their art a little bit to tweak it to the message that we as a world and as a nation would want to be sent out.
Inspires me to better myself in my creative nature and just basically better myself.
To me, innovation means that the person draws on a knowledge of what's already been made and a knowledge of the materials that exist, but can apply those knowledges in really unexpected ways. Right? It's not the ability to copy what somebody else did and just do it a little bit better that's really going to help them. You want somebody who can think quickly and inspirationally in a totally new situation and apply everything that's already been learned to create something that you need right then.
Hayley Anderson should represent art for the rest of the world because she is an up-and-coming artist and she has a lot to offer the world in her art. Being an art teacher, she teaches children, and it would mean a lot to future generations who have learned from her to see that young aspiring artists can make it tomorrow. I think Hayley Anderson would be a really good choice because she does the type of artwork that could also be taught to young children of the future generation. So by sending her artwork into outer space, we're sending the message to the next generation of wonderful artists that they can do it too, that it's not just a game for people who are assumed to be geniuses, that anybody can really be an artist. And I think that's a really inspiring message to future generations because a lot of times art is viewed as this very elitist group of people who are born with this wonderful knowledge, and though Hayley Anderson certainly has that genius capability and knowledge, she also does art that's really understandable by a lot of people, and so other people will be able to look at her art and learn from it and be able to do the same types of things hopefully one day, so that we can really cultivate that future generation of wonderful young artists. I would want Hayley Anderson to teach my children. And you want to know why? Yeah, you want to know why. And I'll tell you why. It's because Hayley Anderson represents everything I want my children to be. She's smart. She's sexy. I hear she knows a couple of moves in the bedroom, which, you know, just a bonus. She's a great artist who knows exactly what she wants.
Hayley Anderson is a jack of all trades. She takes simple mediums and creates wondrous pieces with them. She uses a wide range of mediums. She isn't just stuck on one. With what is depicted, it isn't a solid square next to another solid square. They are real images, captured for you to see. It would take a lot of effort to copy it, so just let her go.
Art to me is something that is worked on like the Sistine Chapel when painters and sculptors were upside down and every which way sculpting, and the new materialism stuff that's out now is just kind of not anywhere in that league of skill and craftsmanship.
I would want the art to exemplify what it means to be Hayley Anderson, because the world will need to know what it needs to be the Haleyest of people. It's like Hellenistic, but not with Helen, but with Haley. So Haleyistic, a whole new era.
I don't know much about art. I don't even really like art. But, you know what? I like Hayley Anderson's art. You know why? Because I I understand it. I don't understand a lot of art. I like an artist who I can look at their picture and I'm like, yeah, that's a wiener dog. Not a bunch of lines and squiggles like Picasso did that I look at and I'm like, it looks like a bad 80s outfit.
Because his name sounds like pistachios, and that's just gross. And nobody wants to have a gross artist. So I think Haley Anderson sounds much nicer and very close to the R-rated era that she is, because she's amazing. Duh.
Haley Anderson should represent the art world because she's sexy. Picasso isn't sexy. He's old and dead. Haley Anderson should be chosen over a bunch of dead people because dead people aren't awesome. Being dead, not cool. Being alive, awesome. Freaking awesome. You know who Haley Anderson is better than? Oprah. Because Oprah can't draw. Haley Anderson can. Who's better than Barack Obama? Haley Anderson. Because he pays others to make his art. Haley Anderson makes her own. You know who's better than Lady Gaga? Haley Anderson. Because she draws pictures that inspire people, not pictures that frighten them. You know who's better than Haley Anderson? Haley Anderson. Because Haley Anderson is Haley Anderson.
Pretty proud of her.
I told them to go into space because there is no other artist like Haley. Any other artist, if they come into Haley, she'll chop their heads off.
Awesome.
She'll go into space because she is the pimpish.
My name is Alyssa Ray Alden, and I endorse Haley Anderson to go into space because she is freaking awesome. Versus Haley Anderson, somebody I know really well. I actually talked to them earlier today. Jesus endorses Haley Anderson. He told me so himself. That could have just been my schizophrenia, but I'm pretty sure that Jesus told me that. He's
Because she's the best artist ever.
art is Haley Anderson, and anything that's not Haley Anderson is not art. America, fuck yeah, Haley Anderson should go into space.